Passages. So, third time lucky. My dog has decided every time I want to try and do your reading she wants to be needy and she wants kisses and she wants to sit on the cards and it's just knocking me off. So, starting again. So these will be extended readings. You can find that in the description box below. This is part 1 of the reading. The part 2 is more in depth as to what exactly is going on. So you can find that in the description box. If you hit the little V sign, drop the box down. You can find this particular reading on the Vimeo link. And if you want to check your sun, your moon, your rising, and your Venus, or if you are a cross watcher and you're watching other people's, feel free to join us on Patreon. I want to say a massive thank you to everyone who's started to follow me on Patreon, who's joined my Patreon site, because it means so much. Seriously, don't even know. But yeah, I'll leave it there. You get all the extendeds every single week, so you can check all your chart. So it makes sense. I think it is the same price as one Vimeo. So, right. So let me dive straight in. I'm using the Psychic Oracle deck. I will be clarifying a little bit before I go into the extended. So for my Sagittarius, from May the 8th to May the 15th, what is the energies for this week for Sagittarius? Truth. So it's like the Judgment card. It's the Truth card. So it's about kind of like regaining some kind of balance. It can be speaking your truth, but it can also be speaking your truth to yourself, seeing the truth of certain situations. Could be dealing with a Libra. May have Libra in your chart as well. What's crossing that energy for my Sagittarius? Way too many. What's the challenge? What's in the crossing energies? Rejoicing celebrations. So the challenge is to be happy. The challenge is to go out there and get the celebrations that you want to get to. Some of my Sagittarius, they could be like anniversaries around now. Someone's birthday, that type of energy. With it being a challenge, it could be that someone that's no longer around, or someone that brings a lot of memories through. Why is it coming around? Because we've got hope. And I feel like it's hope within a person, hope within your inner self. There's like a need for hope. So I will be clarifying. In the past, we've got the Trapped in Fear card. So the Trapped in Fear card, it is an 8, which is karmic as well. So it's that like karmic roller coaster. But the Trapped in Fear card is the 8 of Swords. It's about being all up in your head, anxiety, kind of feeling, I wanted to say pressured then. Don't know why I said that. It was almost like I got this like vast energy in my head. All up in your thoughts, all up in your, everything's getting too much. It's almost like, it's like a vase on the brain. Some massages may be reaching out for help. At present, we do have the Love Begins card, which is the Ace of Cups. So that's nice. I do feel like you are getting on top of your emotions, your thoughts, that type of thing. I feel like your thoughts have been kind of ruling for a while though. But with the Love Begins card, I feel like there's a new stream to start. It's about letting go of all this and starting a new stream. Some massages could be going for a more like natural way of living, within the diet, within their own practices, how you get up every morning, setting new goals, small goals, that type of thing. I'm getting dopamine in my head. And we get dopamine, we release dopamine when we achieve goals, so I feel like you are achieving something. And then near future, we've got the solar plexus, which is, we make choices. This is our alarm system. It's the second brain of the body with the solar plexus. So there's definitely it's like going with your gut and listening to it, because we can be our own worst enemies, especially with the decisions we make sometimes, and then we can end up back like this, all up in our head. I kind of feel like you don't want to be in that energy anymore. So it's about following your solar plexus now to making, better decisions. I feel like you're already working on that. Some massages are taking up like meditative practices, that type of thing, even journaling, like clearing the mind. And I feel like that is the truth. Oh, cards are flying. So your power, we've got financial and material changes. This can also be like the breaking down of things with this card. Betty, sorry, my dog's led where the cards are going again. 5, it's about changes, you know. The 5 of Pentacles, though, it is the 5 of Pentacles in this deck. That is about like blocking things out, you know, kind of arsing things out that no longer serve you anymore. It's a 5. You can make those changes. The outside influence to that is memories of love. So the 6 of Cups, issues, grandchildren, or people from the past, issues from the past. We go Mercury retrograde on the 10th until the 2nd of June. So that could be dealing with that. It's about, you know, like kind of looking at the truth of the past and kind of putting it to bed in order for you to move forward. That's what retrograde does. You know, it brings certain situations, whether it be people, it could put us back in situations that we never like literally fulfilled, that type of energy. But you're dealing with issues from the past, and it's almost like with the truth of the situation, it's like kind of letting it go and having newfound hope in the future. In the hopes and fears position, we've got the new beginning. Yeah, I feel like there's a massive door that needs to be shut. You know, instead of keep going, but it's like you've got one foot in the past and one foot forward. You're not really going anywhere because you keep swaying backwards and forwards and backwards and forwards. It's all about shutting that door and going off on your new beginning. You've got new journeys, new experiences. So starting back at 0. God, they're flying. And your outcome is your 3rd eye chakra. That's really good because the main energy is truth, and the 3rd eye chakra shows us the truth of situations, why things had to happen, a bigger perspective on things. So it does look like there's been a lot of spiritual lessons learned. Maybe some lessons haven't been learned, and that's what kind of brings up that, you know, the karmic energies, that karmic roller coaster, again, Mercury retrograde. But it brings it up so that we can see a bigger perspective. You know, see it from all eyes, you know, that type of thing. So let me get a bit of clarification before going to the extended. So the truth, the 9 of Cups in reverse. So the 9 of Cups in reverse can be quite a selfish energy, standoffish, doesn't back down, doesn't listen to anybody else, you know, that type of energy. So take it as it resonates. Maybe dealing with someone like that. Maybe you've got yourself into a bit of a head funk where you're giving off that type of energy. We've got the Knight of Wands in reverse as well. So I kind of want to say don't be impulsive, especially when it comes to your solar plexus and making decisions. Don't be impulsive. We've got the Fool card in reverse as well. See, some massages are kind of stuck in a cycle. That's what I want to say. And that could be what's putting you in your head. King of Pentacles, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energy. The King of Pentacles, invest wisely. You know, especially money, time, effort. The King of Pentacles is very grounded, very secure. You may have Earth in your chart. Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. Maybe dealing with a Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo around you can help, especially Taurus. We've got the Emperor energy. Aries to some readers, Taurus to myself. It's also dad energy. And we've got the 7 of Swords. Stealing, lying, cheating, betrayal. The Trapped in Fear card. I feel like something's been draining. It needs cutting off. The Ace of Swords. Clarity. Information. Knowledge. Attacking yourself. So going forward, we do have the 6 of Pentacles and the 6 of Wands. Gifts of money, time and effort. You know, people who can gift you with the same amount of time and effort that you put into situations. And victory. Public recognition. 6. And the solar plexus, where we're going with that. The 9 of Wands, the healing. You can't heal if you stay in a place of hurt. So if you're staying around people who kind of bring that, it's like a drinker, like an alcoholic, like this is just a euphemism. if an alcoholic stays around the same friends who go to the pub every night after work, you know, that type of energy, they'll never heal because they're constantly surrounded by those types of people. I'm kind of getting the same type of vibe here. That's where you've got to go with your gut instinct, like to where your healing can take place, you know. But you do have the victory in this. I just feel like this week is like an eyes wide open week for yourself, seeing things from different points of view, seeing yourself from different points of view, you know, that type of thing. It's more of like an introspect. You know, we've got the Ace of Cups at present. So it is all about loving yourself and things and coming out of that mind, that torment of the mind. So if this is where I leave you, I'm going to leave you with lots of love. And if I'm meeting you on the extended, I'm going over there now. Okay, bye.